what's going on? What's going on? Is your boy Gotham here? I figured let me do a small homeroom tour because I haven't done one in such a while. And since I moved to a different location, I have a better display of posting my cabs. And I figured let me just do one, but I haven't had a chance to really promote one out to the community. So I figured let me put one out for this year since the year's ended. I want to start with my Pat Mania cabinet. I bought this early last year. I bought this like in the summertime. It's part of the Pac-Man collection. When we first got the Pac-Man collection, the marquee was like a paper print and the screen was washed out. I've replaced the screen with a BOE and it's much better now. I went and got a updated marquee from Retro 530. I want to give a shout out to them. It's beautiful now. I got rid of that nasty red trim. I went and put black trim on it so it kind of gives that dark effect. I figure I'll replace the plexiglass with the actual print so then that way everything matches. But right now I'm not really in such a rush. But it's a great cab. I do play from time to time. I do got a nice little pretty high score on the Pat Mania. I do play Galaxy and 88 on here. Two of my favorite games. And I just wanted to just give you what I do with this cast. So it's definitely went through a lot and it's gonna stick with me and I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it anytime soon. So let's move on to the next cab. Here's my Turbo Street Fighter. I had this cab for a while. I played from time to time. I haven't done any upgrades because I really haven't played it as often as I would like. I love Street Fighter. Street Fighter is one of my top games in the arcade in the 90s, but I just haven't had time since I put it together. And I know you see it in the background during my podcast, but it's just been a little bit crazy over the last couple months, and it's going to be like that for the next year. So hopefully I'll find some time to play the Street Fighter cab. The marquee is always is one of the best marquees that Arcade One have made for this particular series. The buttons and the sticks are all right. I haven't really lit up the corn doors yet, but I plan on doing that for next year. It's not that much for it. And it got that beautiful red trim and the 35th anniversary on it. So I figure I'll be online at some point playing people in the community. But right now, I'm just kind of focused on school. So let's go to the next cab. Here's the original Unicorn, the Asteroid Centipede 12 in 1 cab. This is the first Atari Legacy. And with this cab, I did a couple upgrades. It didn't come with a light up marquee. I went and got a marquee. I forgot who I got it from. It's beautiful. It's really bright. I got the trapper on the spinner from Glenn's Retro Show. Shout out to him. And I did a green and yellow trim to kind of display both titles on it. And it came out pretty good. You know, I didn't do the riser, didn't get the artwork for the riser, but eventually I'll get around to it. But this cabinet is a beautiful cab. I played Tempest on here. I played Centipede and Minipede on here. So this is a New York City classic amongst in the hood because a lot of females like playing Centipede and Minipede. So I figured this is the reason why I'm holding on to this cabinet because I know I'm eventually gonna have people come through and play this cab eventually. Moving over to my ultimate Street Mortal Kombat 3 / Mortal Kombat 3 cab. Now I've done a pretty couple upgrades with this cab. I put the boss deck on it. I'm gonna change out the buttons and sticks eventually. I changed out the marquee, Retro 530. If you look at it, it looks way better than that paper print. And I put the purple trim to kind of give it that dark purple trim kind of look. And if you not looked at the skit that the little short that I did, it shows it in the daytime. And it's still got the light up marquee on the bottom. I do play Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 on here. Not much 3. I'm not an experienced Mortal Kombat fan, but I do rock Tubin. Tubin was the reason why I got this cab. I love Tubin. Tubin is like a classic to me. And since they never came out with a Tubin Arcade 1-Up, I figured this is the best thing. I'll get to it. But I love this cab, and it still is going to get another upgrade as far as the buttons and sticks, and I'm going to bring the deck down so it's going to be flush. So, and I will be getting a coin door. So look for this to be updated by the end of next year. Here's the prize of my collection. This is the Defender cab. This is the Catalana wine mixer. This is the party case turned into a 3/4 scale, and I did this project this year. And if you not noticed, they got the lit up coin doors. They got the riser from GI Joe. They got the marquee from Retro 530. And if you see the games list, it is right to the standard of controls to the Action Defender. And I got the deck from 99 Live Arcade. It's my favorite cab. I enjoy building it. Took me a while to build this cab, but I love it. And I do play Defender from time to time on here and Sinistar. Those are like my two games on here. So I don't think I will be getting rid of this cab, but if I do, I know there'll be a lot of buyers in the community that'll try to get this cab from me. But it's one of the only deluxe cabs that is fully modded to the T, and I think it looks beautiful. So let's move on to the next cab. Here's my 40th anniversary wood grain edition, Miss Pac-Man. And when I got this cab, it didn't have a riser to it, so I had to go and get an Arcade One riser. And it didn't have a light up marquee to it, so I went and got a light up marquee for it. Other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do any upgrades to this cab. Miss Pac-Man has been a fan favorite in the community for a long time. I know people asking me, why I didn't buy the first generation Miss Pac-Man. I do have that one. I just never assembled it. So I figured let me assemble this one because I do love the color trim for it. It does give a opposite appeal to the Pac-Mania. But other than that, I play from time to time. Got a little high score up there. I could do way better. I did get to the banana board, but I keep dying to flip the game over one time. So eventually, I'll sit and practice it for a extensive amount of time. But right now, it's just not one of those times. Moving over to my arcade Double Dragon Black Edition. This cab I bought in Lubbock, Texas, from a gentleman that was trying to get rid of it. He gave me a good price for it, and I brought it home. It's been with me ever since. Unfortunately, I never got to add more games on it because at the time I was out of town and I didn't set up my app on my phone to buy more games. So whatever games is in it, this is what it is. But the Double Dragon is what I really wanted because I figured Arcade One Up was gonna eventually get a Double Dragon cab, and we saw that they had one, but they just never promoted the cab, or the retailers never picked it up. But other than that, I enjoy this cab. Double Dragon, I got the marquee from Essie's. I kind of cracked it on the side when I was moving, so I probably had to get another light up box for it. But beyond that, I love this cab. Double Dragon is one of my games on here, and Rastin. Rastin is another game on here that I enjoy playing. But this cab is phenomenal, and I wouldn't. And I know people was like, "Why you won't do the Glen mod?" I like the games in it. If it was a way that I could get all the arcade games in this cabinet, I would pay someone to put all those games in it because I think those are original games, and you're not gonna find them anywhere else. So we're gonna move on to the Unico MVXX Neo Geo cab, big red, little red. I didn't do the hack mod, the Halo mod yet, and I know there's plenty of videos on it. But I got a thumb drive that's been lazy over the last couple months with everything that's been going on. This cabinet is awesome. I definitely glad that I bought this cab when I did. I didn't get the risers. I just went and got some bed risers that kind of lifted up 4 feet. So now it's at a good height. I play Metal Slug, which is playing right now, and I might play some Samurai Showdown from time to time. But this cab is awesome. I am gonna add the SNK library onto this cab so I can have the full library for this cabinet. But I got to just find time to sit and do it. But I'm just been kind of lazy, and if you've been to college studying, it takes a lot of your time, and you're just not going to be focused on things. So I figured when I go on winter break, I'll sit up there and put the mod in, and that way I can have all the games to it. And then to my last setup cab is my At Games cab. Now I know the marquee. I have not set up I set up the marquee, but something's been going on with the software, and I've been getting in contact with At Games, but they haven't hit me up. So I'm kind of waiting for them to hit me back. I got the quad deck on here, And if you see on the screen that yes, I did do that the thumb drive hack. So basically, you see the WWF WrestleFest is playing in the background. Um, I have played this cap a few good times. I play games on here. I like the Street Fighter Alpha. I enjoy playing that. The WrestleFest. Is quite a few games on here, but I love this cap. And this quad deck with the 4 players on it is phenomenal. I think it's hot. I enjoy doing that. And then I had a couple people over before I left El Paso, and they was over here playing. We had a great time with it. Beyond that, that's pretty much it. I want to thank everybody for coming out and looking at my homeroom tour that I have. This is all my cabinets. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And this is it. This is your boy Gotham again. And I'll tell you peace until the next time. Peace.